Hey everyone, Ben Barber with Video Funnel Secrets, here to show you how you can take all the responses to your Videoask and all your video funnels and incorporate them with your CRM. So for this example, I'm going to use the CRM of my choice, which is Perfect Storm. If you don't have a Perfect Storm account, you can click the link in the description. You can get set up there. You can also set up your Zapier account by clicking the link down below, as well as creating your free Videoask account if you have not already done that, all right? But here's what we're gonna do today. I'm going to show you how when somebody responds to one of your video asks, how we take their contact information and then we send it over to your CRM, and in this case, Perfect Storm, by using Zapier, okay? Zapier is going to take the information from Videoask and it's then going to create a new lead in Perfect Storm based on whatever fields we're going to grab from Videoask, all right? So if you don't have any of the accounts, you are going to need your Videoask account. You're gonna need a Zapier account, which you can set up for free. I suggest using Perfect Storm, but this will work with your CRM as long as that CRM is available through Zapier, all right? So make sure you have all your accounts set up and then come back and we're going to connect those accounts and we're gonna get started. All right, so the very first thing we want to do is add our connection. So we're going to start with Videoask. So go over to the dashboard in Zapier and click My Apps. Now that you're in the My Apps section, now it's time to connect Videoask. So all we're going to do is click the Add a Connection button and we're going to search for Videoask. Zapier is then going to verify your connection and it's going to make that available on your apps. So after you've verified your Videoask, the next thing we're going to do is integrate our Perfect Storm by connecting Perfect Storm through Zapier. So what we want to do is go to the help section from your Perfect Storm dashboard after you've logged in, and then we want to look at the integrations. Click on Zapier integration and you'll see the instructions. Under the how-to section, we need to have an invite from Perfect Storm in order to be connected with Zapier. So we just want to click and accept the invite. Once you've done that, click accept and build the app. All right, now let's connect the two systems. So go back into your Zapier account and we're going to make a Zap. Zapier is now going to ask us for our starting event. So this is going to be Videoask. We're going to take a new contact in Videoask and take their contact information and we're going to send it over to Perfect Storm. So for your trigger, select Videoask. And on the trigger event type, we want to choose a new response. So this is when a new person has entered, we want to create a new contact. And then it's going to ask you to choose your account. This is the account that we just verified with Zapier. So you can see it right there, just select it, hit continue. It's going to ask you for your organization, and then it's going to say which video ask do you want to grab. So it's going to pull all the available video asks that you've created under that email. So I'm going to grab my register for an open house, and I'm going to take anybody who's registered for the open house, and I'm going to send them over to Perfect Storm. Test the trigger. It's going to grab information from Videoask that someone has recently completed the information, or if nobody's there, it's going to create a sample file, okay? And you can see all the fields that Videoask has grabbed based on the responses in our Videoask. Next thing we want to do is we want to add our action. So when someone comes to Videoask, the action is we want to take them to Perfect Storm. So now we want to start typing Perfect Storm into our app event. Now we want to choose an action, so we're going to create a lead. So this is someone who's come to Videoask, they're a new lead, we want to take that information, go right over to Perfect Storm. Now we want to set up our values. So this is going to mirror within Perfect Storm, all right? But I'm going to say this is someone registering for an open house, so they're interested in buying. This is a mandatory field. Videoask doesn't grab the first and last name, they just grab the full name. So we're just going to do that here. I'm going to put their full name in the first name section. So as I walk through each section of Zapier, I'm just selecting the corresponding data from Videoask. So for first name, I'm going to select contact name. Last name, I'm going to leave blank because Videoask is grabbing the first and last name. It doesn't separate the two. I don't have birth date. I don't have address, city or state or zip code. Now I do need my email address. So I click on the field there and I just search for the email address. You can see that I don't have anything here. I could go show all options and find that contact email right there, or I could also in the search just start typing email. And now I have the contact email. Then I need to choose if that's their primary. I say true, yes, that's their primary email contact. Now I want to add the contact phone number. So I just click on the field enter phone number, and if I can't see the number, I can expand and see all the fields, or I can enter phone number in the search, and once I have the contact phone number, I just click on it and now it's in Zapier. Okay, it's going to ask, is that SMS enabled? I put true. Is it the primary? Yes, I put true. Now for any notes, you can put in whatever information you want here. What I like to do, here's a tip with Videoask, because it grabs so much information that I want to record all the users' responses in Perfect Storm. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to show all options from the notes section, and I'm going to choose all responses. Okay? Then it's going to ask me for my lead source. This is something in Perfect Storm, so if you haven't set up your Videoask as a lead source in Perfect Storm, you're going to want to do that. But I have it right here. I have Videoask, we'll say open house right there. And then I'm going to go continue. Now Zapier is verifying the information. We're going to take all this information from Videoask, we're going to put it into Perfect Storm. It's now time to test it. So I'll hit test and continue. A lead was sent to Perfect Storm, so now everything's working there. I turn the Zap on. And then once it's on, I can rename the Zap. And then I am done. That's it. That's the simplest way to integrate Videoask with Perfect Storm.